Congratulations, you've got your high school diploma and now you're off to college and you're able to function a bit more like an adult and make your own decisions. Well, for the most part, after all, we still most likely live with our parents at this age. And one of the most important and potentially life-changing decisions you can make as a college student is to get your first credit card, but you don't know where to look. After all of that education, you probably haven't learned anything about credit cards. Don't worry, I was there too, and this is why I'm creating this video to point you to some of the best cards for college students so you can avoid getting into a messy credit card that charges you an exorbitant amount of fees. With that said, let's roll the intro and I will see you soon. Hey guys, I'm CJ, and if you're new here, thanks for watching. I talk about credit cards and finance related topics, so if that is interesting to you, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Before I mention any credit cards, let's just set some groundwork first. The first thing you need is to make sure that you have a job. Thanks to the Credit Card Accountability, Responsibility, and Disclosure Act of 2009, getting an unsecured credit card is more stringent and you need to show proof of a steady income. This makes sense because getting a credit card is going to give you instant access to be able to borrow money from the credit card issuer to pay for a product or service. This money is borrowed, so it must be paid back. If you take a while to pay the balance in full, you can be charged interest as well. I don't want you to watch this video and run to applying for a credit card before you understand how credit cards work. So before you apply for a credit card, make sure to do your research to understand how they work and how they can impact you. The Capital One Saver One Student Cash Rewards credit card is a very attractive offering for college students. One thing that I practice with every credit card in my wallet is to make sure that I only apply for credit cards that offer some sort of value to me in at least the cashback or reward categories. The Saver One Student Cash Rewards credit card does not disappoint at all. The first plus going for this card is that it comes with a limited sign-up bonus offer of $100 after you spend $100 within the first 3 months after opening your account. When I applied for my first credit card nearly a decade ago, I don't recall there being any sort of sign-up bonus offering, but then again, I'm much older now, so I may just not remember anymore. On top of the sign-up bonus, the reward categories are very good for the college student audience. You can earn 3% cashback on purchases such as dining purchases like at restaurants, cafes, bars. Well, I know a sophisticated college student like yourself won't be caught dead at a bar, right? Lounges, fast food chains, and bakeries. Entertainment purchases like tickets purchased at movie theaters, from sports promoters, theatrical promoters, amusement parks, tourist attractions, aquariums, zoos, dance halls, record stores, pool halls, or bowling alleys. Also at grocery stores, but keep in mind that this does not include wholesale clubs or superstores like Walmart and Target, however you want to say it. Popular streaming services including Apple Music, Netflix, Hulu, DirecTV, Disney+, Spotify, and more. There are some exclusions, so be sure to check out the Capital One website. And any eligible purchases outside of the 3% category will earn you 1% cash back. Another little benefit I like about this credit card is that there are no foreign transaction fees. So if you're that college student who travels out of the country, especially during spring break to, turn up, this card is definitely worth a look. And of course, there is no annual fee. At this stage in the game, avoiding an annual fee is a very wise thing for you to do. The next credit card on my list isn't as great as the first credit card, but it is a very solid card that can help you to establish a really good relationship with Chase. And once you get more involved and experienced with the credit card game, you'll realize how valuable having a good relationship with Chase really is. The Chase Freedom Student comes with a sign-up bonus offer where you can get $50 after your first purchase within the first 3 months from account opening. Now, this is probably the easiest $50 you'll ever make. The only thing you need to do is to purchase something. anything. Well, almost anything. And you can get $50. This will come to you in the form of ultimate reward points, and if you can, try your best to save those points. Chase points are way too valuable to simply redeem as cashback. You'll also be able to earn an extra 2,000 points after each account anniversary year for the first 5 years, as long as your account is in good standing. So in total, you can earn $150 cashback or 15,000 ultimate reward points. Once you're able to start climbing the ladder with Chase credit cards, this $150 can easily be worth $300 if used toward travel once those points are transferred to a card that allows you to use transfer partners. Deep topic there, and you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but let me just suggest, if you can, hold on to your points. As I mentioned, this card isn't very exciting because you'll only earn 1% cash back on every purchase, but if you are able to save those points for a few years to use towards travel with a transfer partner, you can think of this as earning at least 2% cash back. If you aren't a college student and if this isn't your first credit card, I'd say bypass it altogether. Reason being, Chase has this rule where if you open a total of 5 credit cards within the last 24 months, then you'll be automatically denied for any of their other credit cards. Hey, if you're still watching this video and find this information to be helpful, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that this card would have made the list. You know that this card has a soft spot in my heart because it was the first credit card company to give me a chance. Thanks again, Discover. Now, I just did a full dedicated video review on this card, so I'll link it above. But in a nutshell, the Discover It Student Cashback card comes with an unlimited cashback match for your first year, which essentially makes this a 2% cashback catch-all credit card for your first year, which is huge. On top of this, you get access to the same quarterly rotating calendar that the regular Discover It Cashback credit card has, which earns 5% cashback on eligible purchases within the rotating categories. Typical quarterly categories can include gas stations, grocery stores, health clubs, i.e. gym memberships, Amazon.com, restaurants. Usually they'll either sneak in Walmart or Target as the purchase category as well. As a quick note, there is a cap on this elevated earning rate each quarter of a maximum spend of $1,500 in the bonus categories. Overall, I found the rotating rewards category to be useful for the most part of the year. The only category I've never really taken advantage of is the home improvement category, and this actually isn't included this year. So for the first year, the rotating calendar category will essentially earn 10% cashback on those purchases. This is a very strong offering and is why the Discover It Student Cashback card or the Discover It Cashback card is consistently rated as one of the best credit cards or beginner credit cards. Oh, and by the way, there's no annual fee with this card either. If you want to learn a little bit more about my experience with this credit card, check out my video linked up above. You have to be careful to apply for the correct Quicksilver card because there are 5 different versions of the Quicksilver card. The Quicksilver Student Cash Rewards credit card is a good beginner choice for students as it comes with a sign-up bonus offering for a limited time of $100 when you spend $100 within the first 3 months of account opening. It sounds familiar, doesn't it? If the rotating reward calendar in the Discover It credit card didn't appeal to you, this could be a good alternative because it functions well as a catch-all credit card, as you will be able to earn 1.5% cashback on all of your purchases with no limit. It'll still be difficult to say no to the 2% cashback minimum for the first year on the Discover card once you factor in the anniversary bonus. You can also earn 5% cashback on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel, but if you're under the age of 21, a lot of rental car companies won't rent to you, and if you're under the age of 25, you may have to pay an additional fee to rent a vehicle, so keep that in mind. The welcome offer with the Bank of America Travel Rewards credit card for students is pretty awesome. However, it does require the most minimum spend out of all of the cards on this list. You can earn 25,000 online bonus points if you spend at least $1,000 within the first 90 days of account opening. This can only be redeemed as a $250 statement credit toward travel and dining purchases. At this level, I personally prefer a cashback credit card, but I wanted to add this travel card because I know that there are college students who love to travel during the breaks. The Bank of America Travel Rewards for Students credit card earns 1.5 points per dollar on all purchases. It has no annual fee, no foreign transaction fee, and the points earned can be redeemed for a statement credit to pay for flights, hotels, vacation packages, cruises, rental cars, or baggage fees, and also at restaurants including takeout. The Apple Card is listed here as an honorable mention because this isn't really targeted toward college students, but more so toward beginners with some credit history. If you're a student with some credit history, a stable form of income, and you're a part of the Apple ecosystem, then the Apple Card may be a good option to add to your wallet. You'll be able to earn 2% cash back when using Apple Pay, 3% cash back at select merchants when using Apple Pay, including at Exxon and mobile gas stations, so I really like that as a bonus category. And 1% cash back when you don't use Apple Pay. In other words, if you use the physical card or use your virtual card numbers online, then you'll be stuck with 1% cash back. Unfortunately, the Apple Card does not come with a welcome offer, which is one of the reasons why I'll recommend to get this card out of the way early on. But the really good thing about the Apple Card is that it promises no fees, no late fees, no foreign transaction fee, no annual fee, no over the limit fee, no fees. It's also focused on helping you to build good credit habits because it'll show you how much interest you pay based upon the payment amount you choose. Also, the really good thing about the Apple Card is that it is known for generous credit limit increases, which is another reason why I recommend this card. Overall, the approach with this card is pretty good. If you have a favorite college student credit card, please leave a comment down below. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much, and that means that you've earned it. You came all the way to the end, you're dedicated, I value you, so you get a high five.